from this time last year because we were still sort of just coming out of the grip of the COVID pandemic, but checking in was an absolute breeze. We had no issues whatsoever. Rachel had pre-checked in online, so it's just a matter of getting rid of the cases, and that took pretty much maybe around 10 minutes total. So we're through there. We're now waiting to go through into Terminal 3, into the area where your duty free, etc. departures, grab a bite to eat, and chill out, have some fun. Good morning, guys. It is currently about 8:05 in the morning. It's been an interesting night, let's put it this way. We've already started with some magic because apparently some creature come in during the night under the bed and was making a god-awful racket. Apparently that is. How you turn around and say?
Yes, yes.
Lovely.
It was, yeah, kept me awake.
Anyway, guys, it is October the 1st, 2023. We're going to have an epic adventure. Babe, it's time to go home.
Yay.
That has got to be the quickest time we've ever gone through security over here, UK side. No shoes off, pretty much, cap, bag into one bin, my iPad, put my phone and my watch camera, etc., all the batteries into another one, and it was a breeze straight through. So now we can really relax and enjoy this holiday. So we're just going to have a look around duty free. Not I'm going to buy anything probably, well, we'll see what happens, but there you go. Usually go around and find yourself the smellies, give yourself a spray to make yourself feel that little bit more fabulous. Catch you later. A bargain at only £9,000 a bottle. I can't get over that. £9,000 a bottle. That is insane. That's more than the price of the holiday. Generally, I'm either Boss or Armani, so I don't know. See what takes my fancy. Actually, I think, yeah, I'll go for a bit of Boss. Ooh. Get all the ladies chasing me now. I don't actually need a watch or a pair of sunglasses because I've bought some pretty decent ones over the years, and with a pandemic never got to use them. M&M's and candy. This is pretty much, to be honest with you, stuff going the other way, similar to what we would do when we're MCO, coming back, grabbing the last minute things. These are for the visitors who have come to the UK, because we know ourselves we can get Quality Street, Rosie's, etc. a lot cheaper in Tesco's. You can clearly see on the prices of that. I mean, £23 for, or nearly £24 for two, no chance. That is our one there, the 1150 VS091. Gate shown 1050. So we've probably got a good hour or so at least just to kill. Breakfast this morning is provided by Ellen London. Rachel has a French toast covered with, look like sugared strawberries, raspberries, etc. Has that got egg in it?
No. It's got lots and lots of Nutella in it though.
This turned up approximately 25 minutes after Rachel got hers. I don't know what was so difficult in cooking a pancake, but it does look nice. It's I think it's got a caramel pancake with mascarpone cream, fruit, and a drizzle of some form of syrup. I'm not sure if it's maple syrup or not, and then icing sugar over the top. So bon appetit. There is a distinctive possibility that in the future I might add to my equipment by getting a GoPro. It'll probably come in handy for action shots, etc. But trying to get hold of what I use, the Canon G7X Mark II, is virtually impossible nowadays. I've even turned them round because I don't know whether it's a case of being maybe becoming obsolete or just that they are the favoured camera of a YouTuber, a vlogger, etc. that they go out in and out the door so quick. Departure lounge is always like bustling places, especially at a weekend such as today. It is Saturday the 1st of October. Obviously where we're heading to is the Magic Kingdom's birthday, so happy 52nd birthday to the Magic Kingdom. Also it's Epcot's birthday. I can't remember the actual date of that. We've been there for so many ceremonies over the years, whether it be 35th, 40th, etc. And it's going to be a special holiday. That Elnet for sure, that was an absolute nightmare. Don't get me wrong, the food was great, apart from the fact mine was served in a skillet, which is a pancake, so you put a bit of syrup on it, it sizzles away and virtually burns your mouth off. The only other problem you've got is Rachel's turned up, I think it was 8 minutes past 9, something like that. Mine turned up a good nearly 25 minutes later, so you're not exactly having breakfast together. And for the pricely sum of £32 for a pancake and a bit of French toast with a latte, it's a bit of a carry on, to be honest with you, but it's just one of those things. We will enjoy the holiday regardless. We got the likes of IHOP, Bob Evans probably. Then you've got probably your usual other ones that we would do. We'll try and get a Perkins. Perkins used to be based to where we was. Well, we're staying on Palm Parkway, and there used to be one next to the, used to be called Crossroads, little shopping district with good inns. And apart from that, we'll just see what we can grab out there. But it's good just to be kind of people watching. There seems to be more concern on people's faces than happiness, which is what I expected. But I suppose it's just a stressful situation. Everyone's checking, have they got their passport, have they got their tickets, have they got their money.
Passengers are reminded that smoking is not permitted in the airport.
You could certainly say that we got a packed out schedule. We've even, well, I'm notoriously a planner, plan everything to a T, so that is what we are looking at over there. I don't know whether it's going to focus in or not. That is what we've got. Just seems like a load of colour from here, but it's full on for 18 nights, 19 days. Parties including Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, Universal's Halloween Horror Nights on 2 occasions, one of those being Friday the 13th, so that's going to be really crazy. Then of course we've got the likes of advanced dining reservations. We've got Crystal Palace with Pooh and Friends. That gives me a chance to have one of my favourite breakfast items, which is Pooh's breakfast lasagna, which is a bit like it's like a pudding more than it is a breakfast. Then I think first day we've got Garden Grill. Haven't done that for a lot of years. Again, food served in a skillet. It rotates round with the Living with the Land or the Cabbage Patch Ride, as some people turn around and say. So that goes round, you'll get the characters. I think Pluto comes round, Mini Mickey possibly, and it's something to really look forward to. I think we've got somewhere in the region of about possibly half an hour now before we can go down to our gate. According to our gate, we are still on time. There are no delays. I don't mind up to maybe an hour even. Turns out it says gate to be shown at 10:35, VS091, Orlando at 11:50. And then, I don't know why it is, but it used to be an 8-hour flight. Now it's 9, sometimes coming up to 10. We have a gate. Gate number 40. First travel over of the holiday. It's times like this that makes us miss Gatwick, because we used to get on the little tram. We go from, what was it, North Terminal? Yeah, just go from North Terminal round to where the planes were. But there's rumours are that Virgin could be going back there as early as 2025. That's what we've been told in store, but we'll wait and see on that one. Obviously, we missed the twilight check-in. That was a big part of staying overnight. You got rid of your luggage. Same again with Disney Springs at Cirque du Soleil. Shame that's gone, but maybe one day it will come back. Who knows? It's about this time we wonder what the name of our plane is. Hope it's a modern plane. We're just in amongst the sea of Virgin planes. But let's go and have a look at our bird. So this is our bird, our girl. Don't know if you call guys, similar to cars, you call them your girl, your guy, etc. Your boy. But that is ours. And she certainly looks modern. What they're currently doing is loading all the, probably your food supplies, luggage obviously, and we've got one of them, well, we've got 3 of them eye tags. It's like the most useless game of target you're ever going to find, because you lose track of signal as soon as they're out of range. So it constantly turns around and says that they're with you, and then if you're lucky you get to the airport the other side and they still say they're with you. Fingers crossed, unlike last time we was on an older stock plane, this one will have the wing and belly cams, which will give some good content for takeoff and landing and during the flight. Obviously we'll capture the meals that we get and just a general what's going on as we're flying, because it's going to be a long time. Rach has just confirmed with the use of our eye tags that all our cases are on the plane. All systems go, we're ready.
If it doesn't, then just pull the red handle. Leave everything behind you and take off anything that could damage the slide. Jump on the slide, and when you get to the end, move away quickly. Most slides can also be used as rafts.
Taxiing round to the runway, and then it'll be all systems go and Champagne Belle will be in the air, and then I believe it's 9 hours and 9 minutes flight. Sister planes, I believe that one's going to Atlanta. So if you're on board that, have a safe and happy flight, and we'll see you the other side of the pond. done, mate.
Can't see the end of it.
I'd like to see
Take off time. Bit of handshake, sorry about that, folks. It's a bit bumpy till we actually take off. Probably doing about 200 mile an hour. Just the front up. We are airborne. It's that little bit of pressure you feel just as you get up. And now I can see it's cloud already. Get rolling a couple of 100 feet in the air. That's our view from behind because we're sitting basically right over the wing. There's the M25 we've just gone over. Or is it the M3? No, that's M25, I'm pretty sure it is. That's Collinbrook down there. Goodbye UK. Driven around the perimeter of that so many times. Currently getting up to about 20,000 feet. View there to the side. Not so much a belly cam as what I'd expected for takeoff, etc. But you know what, it's still fun, still something to look at. I will be watching a film. I've seen Cocaine Bear is available. It's a bit of a crazy film, but get me in the right mood for the Yeti campground at Halloween Horror Nights. Similar to last year, but on a much smaller scale, we have a sweetie tub with some chocolates, dolly mixture, a few bickies, all sorts of things. So if you want to open it up, Rach, happy days. That keeps going for a while.
Not long.
Okay, so our lunch meal has come round. We had a choice of vegetable moussaka or this chicken with a Portuguese rice. I'll tell you now, that's very similar to what I had last year. So it's going to be pretty much like a chicken curry. We've got a garden that goes with it, a bread roll, some cheese and crackers, and a chocolatey goo pot. And instead of having alcohol, just had a water to wash it down. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. Never had an issue with plain food, to be honest with you. We actually quite enjoy it. Break time. Well, I don't need the loo, I just thought I'd sit down here. The tone of the plane, the sort of engine noise makes it a bit more as if you're talking, you're a bit more distant. But so far, halfway into the flight, it's been exceptional. The staff have been really, really brilliant. The food has been top notch, top quality. We had a choice of, I think it was a vegetable moussaka, or it was chicken with what they turned around and said a Portuguese rice. It was very much like a curry, maybe a butter sauce curry, something like that. But it was very, very flavoursome, very tasty. Never had an issue with plain food, to be honest with you. With that come the crackers, the cheese, the chocolatey goo pot, the side garden, your salad, etc. Teas, coffees, would be some sort of little dessert would come round later on. They've come round with little bits and pieces, your snacks before, your tins of drink, your little bottles of alcohol. Duty free, I've ordered for the way back a little plane. Listened to a bit of music, watched watch Cocaine Bear. I've already seen it at the cinema, but I just thought, yeah, it just adds to the trip to watch it. I'm now halfway through watching Guardians of the Galaxy, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. It doesn't seem as long as last time. I think last time it was nearly a 10-hour flight. This is going to be 9 hours 9 minutes. So that side of it is pretty good. But all in all, it's been a great day so far. So let's get back to the sea. And of course, I can't go without you hearing that. It's been a while since the last bit of an update, so I thought I'd show you pretty much our route. So we've gone out, we went up, I believe it was over the channel, and then cut across, made our way over towards Nova Scotia, and now we're following the eastern seaboard. So we're going to come down over Boston, then down New York, follow it down the eastern coast, and then come in probably over Kennedy, and then fly into Orlando. So that down there is Nova Scotia, pretty much the sticky out bit to the side of Canada. As and when, if we do come across a city like Boston, maybe New York, I'll see if I can get any decent views. Lovely huge bridge down there below us. We're cruising at something like the region of 38,500 feet. So if you see out on the wing, just so cool to be honest with you. Not many clouds, which makes visibility a lot better. I believe they'll come round soon with probably some sort of snack, maybe tea, etc. Maybe an hour or so. Right, we are at afternoon tea time, so of course I've got myself a cup of tea. It comes with a warm scone. Both of these sandwiches are cheese based, cheese and pickle, and I don't know, cheese and something else basically. Finger sandwiches. There'll be your clotted cream in there, a jam sachet, and this is some form of some sort of chocolatey sweetie. So yeah, that'll go down nicely. You get the old question of how would you have it, whether you put your cream on first, your jam on first, or you like me and Rach, you just shove it in your gob and chew it. Making our descent down now. There's a lot of cloud and patchy rain in the area, but that moves over pretty quickly. And before we know it, we'll be on the ground. We are coming in. Wheels are down and the brakes will be going on, and we are on American soil. Happy days. Yes. Home.
Simply can now turn off flight mode on your mobile device. Please refrain from smoking until you reach the designated smoking area. For returning the articles restored pages as soon as they arrive. If you were to please have the shares of your collection. Before you
we're back home, back to Orlando, Florida. It's been a year. It's been a hard year, but we've made it back. So grateful for that. Buzzing at the moment, as you can well be aware. Coming off the plane through your border control to the carousel, grand total, all in all, 11 minutes. Then maybe another further 15 minutes to get the cases. So brilliant. A little bit longer than last time, but I don't know what it is. Something seems to have changed. Both times we've come off the planes now, it's been empty as we've come off here. So it's been brilliant anyway. So I'll wait for Rach to come back on the loo, and then we're in this and get our way back to the hotel. Okay guys, we're here again. It's been an epic journey. Quick getting through the security area this side of it. Now onto a hotel. Catch us through what we're doing for over the next 18 nights, 19 days. Hopefully it's going to be an epic adventure. Hopefully it'll give you a few tips. And with that guys, we're off to the hotel. Then we're not going to unpack. We're going to go and get an Olive Garden, maybe do a room tour later, off the bed, Epcot tomorrow. So with that guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate the views, the likes, etc. and the comments. Hope it helps some of you guys on your way as well. And with that, see you in the movies. Bye for now.